Okay, so I've already washed my face with a mild face wash, and then I've applied a serum, which is this serum, and I waited for about 3 to 4 minutes for the serum to absorb in my skin, and then I applied this moisturizer, which is again from Biotique, and it's called the Morning Nectar. So this is really amazing because before you start applying makeup, you need to have a smooth base where your makeup doesn't look very cakey. And for Bengalis, yes, we do apply makeup, but then we don't like too much of cakey makeup on the skin. Generally, during small festivals like Pohela Boishakh and any other occasional festivals, Pohela Boishakh is basically a Bengalis New Year. So we just celebrate by going to someone's house and gifting them with new dress and buying new dress for ourselves and packet of sweets. We exchange boxes of sweets because Bengalis are famous for sweets, and Calcutta is also famous for its beautiful and amazing sweets. So that's what we do in this particular festival. So, and especially it is done during the day time. There is a puja that happens during the day. So it's a day makeup, and it's generally very light because you have to do a lot of household work as well, along with the new dress that you're wearing. So that's why people keep it very, very light. So let's see what is the next thing that I'm going to use. So I'm going to use the concealer, the Fit Me concealer, so that you can actually cover this spots that I have on the skin. So I'm just taking like here and here around my mouth, on the pimple, here a little bit more on the pimple, on my jawline. Not the jawline exactly, around my chin because it's a little dark in here, and on the bridge of my nose, little bit, nothing extraordinary, and a little bit here. Okay, so that is what I do, and with the help of a beauty sponge, actually, I would blend it. I don't want very high coverage. I want medium coverage. And guys, I'm not a makeup expert or a beauty tutorial makeup expert or something like that. So please excuse me if I do any mistakes or commit any mistakes, because this is how I try to do my makeup and it makes my face look flawless, and that's what I do. So that is what I am sharing with you guys as well. And this Fit Me concealer is really, really nice because it actually helps to cut down all those marks on your face. Okay, so now this is done, and this looks really very, very okay for me. It looks a little white, but then we'll work it out because we are gonna use the foundation on top of this. But before that, I'm gonna use a BB cream. I use this BB cream as a illuminating agent because it is really, really amazing. It's from Oriflame, and this is something that my sister suggested me, and this is amazing, guys. It comes with SPF 30. So you don't need much of it because it has a white tinge to it, but then just a little bit of it. So I take it on the back of my hands like so, and with the help of my fingers I just apply like so, dots all over my face. Neck is also very, very important because you will be wearing a sari or a traditional attire, and especially we wear sari during this festival, and it is amazing, guys. It will make you look amazing. So again, we're gonna blend it in the skin. So we're gonna pushing it in the skin. You can use your hand as well, but I prefer doing it like this.
Here we are, a million stars floating over our heads.
now that you have applied this particular BB cream, the face looks little white, as you can see, compared to this neck, but don't worry, this oxidizes, so it will settle by the end of the makeup. So now I'm going to mix two foundations. One is the Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. This is the one. And okay, the next one is Revlon Nearly Naked Makeup, and I'm in the shade 160 Fresh Beige. So this is the one that I'm going to use. So I'm going to take again a drop of this Fit Me foundation on the back of my hand. Like so. Just about this much. And about this much of this one, the Revlon. That's it. So now I'm gonna mix this, okay, and I'm gonna apply it all over my face again. So I'll apply it like in dots. It has got a very nice coverage, I would say. Not a very high coverage, but yes, comparatively very nice. So under my eyes, so that I can cover those, you know, dark circles. And okay, now with the help of a flat brush, okay, foundation brush, I'm gonna blend it over my skin. I'm walking alone. Again with the beauty blender, a little more of blending. So makeup has no rules, guys, as I believe. So whatever works best for you, try to do it that way. Whatever works better for me, I do it in that way. So there's no comparison, and you cannot learn doing makeup, so you need to learn by yourself. So again, I am just dabbing the product into my skin. Okay, so this is how it is. So I don't want to make it look flawless because it's a day makeup, and I don't want my makeup to look too heavy foundation or too cakey foundation. I just want to make sure that the makeup looks very, very natural, and that it does not show up as I have put in a lot of effort to get ready. Because as you know that for Bengalis, we prefer to use less makeup most of the time. We don't really try to use a lot of makeup. At least I have not seen any in my family who does put a lot of effort in putting a lot of makeup. Okay, so then we are going to use a powder just to bake this foundation on my skin. I know it looks a little different from my neck on my face. The color looks a little different, but as I told you, it will oxidize and it will come down to the natural complexion. So then I'm going to use this powder. It's one of the best and very, very economical powder that I have been using. My mom has been using this since ages, and I have also used this for a very, very long time. So just I'll take it on a puffy brush and apply it on my face, just to powder and just to set the foundation. I don't want my foundation to have a very matte look, so I want it to be very glowy. Okay, once I dust this powder on my skin, okay, then I'm going to use the Fit Me Poreless Matte Plus Poreless powder, and I'm in the shade Pure Beige powder. So this is the one again. This is amazing, guys. The only thing that I don't like is that it comes in, like, you have to lift this and then you have to use it. So I prefer using a brush like so, the flat foundation brush, okay, and just apply the powder all over my face. You can use any kind of a powder to set it, but I prefer using this one because this is really nice and it actually gives a nice skin glow on my skin. Though it is matte, but still it has a very nice effect on the skin, and it has a yellow undertone which actually goes with my skin tone and my skin type, so that's why. Okay, okay, the next thing that I do is I do my eyebrows, and for my eyebrows I use the L'Oreal Paris Brow Artist, and I'm in the shade Brow Pomade. Sorry, it's 106 Ebony, that's the shade. So this is the one that I use. It's amazing, guys. It gives a very, very natural shade, natural looking. You can see that my eyebrows are done, and then I'm going to use this one to brush my eyebrows in upward direction, also to blend the product. So you can see now the product is already in the skin and inside my eyebrows, so it's looking really amazing. So next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my eyes. So first of all I'm gonna use this Nykaa pencil, the Nykaa Kajal, which is in the shade Jet Black, and it's called Nykaa Rock the Line Kajal. This is the one. Whatever products I would be able to find, I would link it in the description box. You can go and check it from there. So I'm gonna hold my eyelids like so, and then I'm gonna apply it on the upper side of my eyelid like so. Okay, what it does, it gives an illusion that you have got very thick eyelashes and a very jet black eyelashes. So that's what I always do. So I will do this one as well, and I'll get back. Okay, so now that I've done eyeline, I don't know, that's not the waterline, but that's how I do it. I apply the kajal there, and then my eyelid, I'm gonna use this color. I'm gonna use this palette. I generally don't use too much of eyeshadow, so I generally don't, keep buying eyeshadow palettes because I feel it's like wasting my money doing that. So whatever I use, I just buy or I just invest in that. So this is the one that I use, and I've been using it for quite some time now. So you can see some of them are already broken, but I'm still using it because I'm in love with this, and I am going to use the color which will go with my dress, and that is this one and this one. So these are the two colors that I'm going to use, and also this light bronze color, that it can have a very nice effect, a natural effect. So I'm going to take this one first, dab the excess and apply it from the outer corner like so, and generally slowly blend it towards the inner corners and keep blending. Okay, you can see that it's there, it's done, and I have blended that. Now I'm gonna take the next color, which is this one, a shade lighter to the first one that I used. Take it, dab the excess and apply it just from below the line that you have, the crease line actually. So from here, okay, I'm using this eyeshadow brush from Vega, and the next one I'm going to take a fluffy brush, a flat top eyeshadow brush. This is the one, and I'm going to blend it very nicely with a very light hand so that both the colors can look seamless into each other and can look very nicely transitioned into from dark to light shade. So you can see it looks amazing. It has got this brownish tinge at the outer corners, and slowly it becomes like a goldenish tinge. This is how it looks. So then again I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to use the lightest color amongst the three. So this is the one that I'm going to use right now. Dab up the excess and apply it right in the center of the eyelid. And you can see it gives an instant glow, so like so. And again with the flat brush, just blend it nicely. And you can see it is looking amazing. It is looking amazing. So I will quickly do this eye and then come back. Okay guys, so I've done my eyes. Now I'm going to apply the eyeliner. So I'm going to use the Lakme Absolute Shine Line. This is the eyeliner that I'm going to use. And I am not an eyeliner person, guys, trust me. It's you have never seen me applying eyeliner. Very rare that I apply eyeliner, so I'm not very good in applying eyeliner, so don't judge my skills on that. So we'll start in small strokes. So we'll go smaller strokes and we'll try to pull it a little outside. So you can see that I have done a winged eyeliner. So Bengal is our typical way of doing a winged eyeliner. So we don't do the cat eyeliner or the general eyeliner. This is how we do the eyeliner. So you can see this. Okay, so I will quickly do this eyeliner on this left eye, and I'm going to show you. Okay, so now that I have applied the eyeliner, I'm going to apply the kajal on the lower lashes. So like so, from the inner corners. So first I'm gonna apply the kajal on my waterline, and then I'm gonna spread it a little outside like so. Okay, so that it gives a nice definition to my eyes. You can see this looks really nice and big. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye as well. Both of my eyes. Now it's time for me to apply the same color that I applied on the lower lid as well. So this one, and I'm taking this particular sponge to apply this, the applicator. so that it can give a nice tint to my eyes. So this works for me, guys. If it is not working for you guys, you can try a different option. But this is what works for me. I'm sharing with you guys. Okay, I've applied, and now with the same blending brush, the eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna just blend it nicely to get that nice smoky coaly effect. If you can see, the eyes looks really nice and big, and it looks very accentuated. So you can see, you can take a closer look and see. Now this is done, so it's time for the eyelashes now. So okay, now I'm going to use a mascara, and that is the Maybelline New York Lash Sensation Mascara. So this is the one that I use. So it's really nice. You know, previously I was not aware how to use a mascara, but now over the years I have actually learned how to use a mascara. So I'm gonna... It's amazing, guys, because it is very volumizing and very effective. It opens up your eyes. So you can see the difference between this eye and this eye. It's amazing. It looks great. And now also, in the meanwhile, you can see that the color on my face has actually oxidized, and it's the same color as my neck now. So this is one thing that I wanted to show. So you know, after like okay, so now my eyes are done. You can see my eyes are done actually. Now now it's time for my lips to be ready. And for my lips, I'm gonna use Lakme Perfect Definition Lip Liner. This is the one that I'm using, and I'm gonna use the mirror again. I slightly overlined my lips so that it looks a little bigger. Like so. Okay, this is how I outline. And then I'm going to use the lipstick, which is from Lakme 925 Primer Plus Matte, and it's in the shade Red Rebel. This is the shade. So I'm going to use this because it's a traditional occasion for the Bengalis, and that's why I'm going to use this one. Yeah. It is very matte finish, guys, so this is extremely amazing. Okay, give it a little time and then it would actually dry into a matte finished lipstick. So after I apply my lipstick, I use the same lip pencil. And try to smooth out the edges, and also it gives like a two color dimension to my lips, and it looks really amazing. I like it so much, guys. So then I'm going to use the blush. This is again from Avon. It's almost over as I hardly use blush, so that's why. Before I use a blush, I would be using a little bit of contour, because Bengalis do not have a very sharp face or a very, sharp cut jawline or something like that. It's always a little sweet and little chubby. So I'm not going to give a lot of definition to my cheeks. However, I'm going to use this color, just to make sure that I contour a little bit. So a little bit. Okay, and with an angled brush like this, I'm gonna blend it. So as I told you, makeup is something as there is no rules. Just do it the way you want to do it, and this is how I do it. So it's not mandatory that every time you have to go out in the market and buy expensive makeup products. You can try and use it as per your convenience. That's what I believe. So this is an eyeshadow palette, but I have got this particular shade that I use to contour my jawline and my cheek, and not my cheek, in fact the hollow under my cheek, and it gives a beautiful definition. So why do I waste money on buying another palette? And it's difficult because every time you have to just keep carrying those palettes with you, and this one is, after you blend it in the skin, nobody would be able to say that you have used an eyeshadow as a contour on your skin. So this is an amazing thing for makeup, and it is giving a nice definition. So yeah. Okay, just play with your makeup, guys, because makeup has no such rule that you have to do something or the other in certain ways. So now I'm going to use the blush. It's already, as I told you, I've used it a lot. Okay, with a, I don't know, this is a round brush or something, and on the apples of my cheek, and then I pull it like so upwards. It's very light, just gives a flush of color and makes it look very natural, because as I told you, we want it to look very natural. Okay, so now the blending is done, I guess. Yes, the blending is done, and you can see that it's blended so well. Okay. Alright, now it's time for the highlighter. Again, I'm going to use this particular palette, and I'm going to use this particular shade for my highlighter. So this is a whitish shade, and this is very pigmented. I'm going to use my fingers, and I'm going to just do the highlighting like here, a little bit here on the bridge of my nose, a little bit here, on my cupid, I guess a little bit here, and a little bit here. Okay, and with the same brush, the flat brush, I'm gonna just apply this Okay, now you can see that the makeup is done. If you want a little more highlighter, you can actually use the golden one from the same palette, this one. So I'm going to use this one a little bit because I want a little bit of this goldenish. So I want a little bit of this goldenish glow on the skin. So I'm going to use this one. Okay. And it's looking nice. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now I'm gonna finish it off with my makeup setting spray. This is again a homemade makeup setting spray that I have made. It's a dupe of MAC Fix Plus. So I would leave the link somewhere here so you can go and check it out. It's very, very inexpensive and amazing. It does the same job as you know, the MAC setting spray would do. Oh, before that I need to just powder my face a little more. Okay, so I'm using the same Fit Me foundation powder or the Fit Me matte and poreless powder. So a little bit here, little bit. So by the time I finish my makeup and dressing up, so you will see the glow that is reflecting on my skin, because the illuminating serum or the BB cream that I use, that is amazing, as I told you. So after I powdered my face so that I can set everything, I'm going to use this spray, and from a distance as such, I'm going to apply it all over my face. A nice amount, okay, and I would let it dry on its own. And then, so I'm going to get ready now, and I'll wear the dress that I'll be wearing for Pohela Boishakh, and I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so now that I'm ready with the Bengali traditional attire, which is a sari that's golden and reddish, brickish color. So that's the reason I've chosen this complete look, where I have taken the golden color on my eyes, and the ornaments I'm wearing, it's a golden jhumka and traditional Bengali bangles, which is this one. So I'll be wearing the traditional Bengali bangles. This is what generally people would wear during Pohela Boishakh, or people sometimes you know, add too many bangles as well, but I prefer wearing just like simple this. And the look is not complete without the Bengali traditional hair, which is open. It's always kept in casual, it's open, or you can just tie a bun, and the bindi, which is the Bengali traditional look, and that's the bindi. So this is how the entire look looks if you are dressing up for something that is like an occasion or Pohela Boishakh. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. That's the Pohela Boishakh makeup tutorial that I have done for you guys, as you guys requested me to do one. And most of my office colleagues have also requested me to do that. So that's the reason I did this one. And let me know if you guys liked it. Please don't forget to give me a like. Share it with your friends and family, because Pohela Boishakh is round the corner. And any Bengali friend you have, just share it with them so that they can also enjoy this look, and you know, they can also make their own version of this look. And if you want, you can share your comments below in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon as well. And let me know how you like this video. So this is Sumana from Be Obsessed, signing off from this video. We'll catch you in the next video. Till then, stay healthy, stay fit, and be obsessed about yourself. Bye bye.